Welcome back here to Kearsarge Valley Magazine. I am Adam Brisbane, inside Clarke's Hardware here in New London. A staple here in New London, in the New London Shopping Center for God knows how long. John Deicing, the store manager here, kind enough to join us. John, thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Glad to be here, Adam.
All right, today we're going to talk about, we're doing a 6-part series to help people like me who don't know a lot about fixing, who don't know a lot about these different things, to try to work me through the ways of getting some things done. And today we have some ice melt here, and we have some ice chippers. Now, I remember there was a time that it used to rain and dry up and disappear. That is not happening the last 2 or 3 months. We are getting rain, but it is freezing instantly on roofs, on streets, and everything like that. So Clarke's Hardware, a great selection of some of the things that can help us out. Let's first talk about what can melt the ice, and what do you have for us here today?
Okay, actually we have probably 3 different varieties of ice melters that we have available at the store. We do have rock salt, which I don't have an example of up front here, but we do have that in 50-pound bags. It's a very harsh melter. It will kill your grass. It will harm your concrete. It's great for things like bluestone driveways. Does not harm them. It will take the ice off of those. So
probably the most powerful ice melter, but maybe the most dangerous in terms of keeping your lawn looking nice when everything melts.
It's right up there at the top of being something that you really don't want to use around your plants.
Okay.
Okay. The second one we have both in the shaker jug and in a 50-pound bag out on the front sidewalk, is calcium chloride.
And these are these two right here?
No, that's just the red top one.
Oh, that's just this one. Okay, so
okay.
That's the calcium.
Now, calcium chloride, once again, is a very harsh chemical. It will harm your grass. It will harm your plants. Something you don't want your pets walking through. Okay. All right.
And that's important because a lot of people have dogs, and a lot of times dogs like to go out and play in the snow, and you want to be conscious of that and make sure they don't ingest anything. So we want to keep our grass nice. We want to keep our flowers nice. We want to keep our pets alive and happy. What do we use? But we also want to melt the ice.
Our recommendation is look at the product called Safe Step. Also packaged by Ace in an Ace container. It's same chemical makeup as a Safe Step. Which is potassium chloride. That is okay to use around your grass, your plants, your animals. It says right on the bag it's pet safe, so they can go out and walk.
You don't want to substitute that though for their food. We're not talking like they can walk around and eat this stuff.
We don't want
it's just safe for the inadvertent maybe here or there that they ingest some of it.
Right.
Excellent.
Right. Okay. And to go along with these, I have this in a 10-pound bag. I have it in a 25-pound bag, and I have it in a 50-pound bag.
Okay.
Okay. This I only have in the Ace brand, only in the shaker jug at present.
Okay.
One of the problems that we have run into, particularly this winter, is supply. As you're well aware, there's a big ice storm out in the Midwest.
Yeah.
It's cutting down greatly on the supplies, and this year it's getting a little hard to come by.
Yeah.
But we do have it at the present time.
Excellent. Well, you heard him. Get here before everything gets iced over, and pick some of this stuff up. Okay, so everything's icy. The driveway's iced over. The wife tells you go out there, get it out of here. So I buy this stuff, and it doesn't quite do the job. It melts the ice, but now I have to remove it. Let's move on to some of the things that we can use to get the ice out after it's kind of melted a little bit and broken up.
Alrighty. Once it started to melt and kind of honeycombed a bit, then you could go to chipping the ice out to break it up into bits and pieces. This would be the tool to use. It's an ice chipper.
It's specifically used for
that. Made to break up the ice.
Okay.
Okay. That one is one of about 3 different models that I have, varying qualities, varying degrees of strength.
Excellent.
So we do have those available. Fortunately, at this point, we can still get them. The shovels, both the plastic shovel and the metal grain scoop type shovel, are not meant to chip ice. They will break.
Yeah, and you said we talked about it before we before we came on air here, a lot of people bringing them back because they kind of have the misconception that it looks like it's sharp enough to kind of chip at, but really it's not, and they'll tend to break and chip and stuff like that. So these are just strictly removal pieces. That is to chip it out.
Yep, that's to dig. This is to chip.
Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, now one last thing a lot of people are having to deal with as I drive down the road, I see a lot of people on their roofs removing the snow, and that's great, but you get stuck up on the ice dam portion of it, where you have some ice buildup. You don't want to use any of this stuff on those ice dams, correct?
They tell you specifically on the product itself, not recommended for use on a roof.
Okay.
There are products out there that are made to be used on a roof.
Okay.
Present time, they are totally out of stock in the warehouse, so I don't have anything with the exception of an ice chipper or a shovel. And with the shovel, it's just get the top layers of snow off and don't try to chip through the ice.
Pray for the best.
Right, and you need to be very careful using a chipper on your roof because you do not want to damage your shingles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because then you compound the problem when the ice melts. You got spring and you got some roof issues now.
The thing to take a look at, you don't know what kind of a winter we're going to have in New London or New England, for that matter, at any time. If you're having a problem with ice dams now, you may want to look at going to an electric heating cable before the snow falls.
Ah, okay.
Which would be something to put up in, during the summertime or during the fall, which will help.
And are those zigzag things you see sometimes on the roofs?
Right.
Okay. All right, excellent.
And that would help to eliminate the ice dam problem.
Okay. Well, some excellent information, John. Thanks for enlightening us in terms of how we can get this ice out of here.
You're welcome.
And hopefully not too much falls here the rest of the winter. Thanks a lot, John.
We hope not. Thank you.
All righty. Stick with us. Next week, we'll be again here from Clarke's Hardware in the New London Shopping Center, and we'll be talking about more things that I can better myself in terms of getting some stuff done around the house, and so can you. Thanks a lot.